Hi guys, welcome back and hello if you are new. Today I'm going to be talking about a fantastic band. They're a trio from London that go by the name of Urne, and this is their debut album, and it's a hell of a debut album. Very, very strong indeed. So please do join me as I talk about Serpent and Spirit, the brand new album from Urne.
Should I let go to follow this path? Do I need to find what's on the other side?
So previously the band released a EP which was produced by Josh Middleton, but this is their first proper full length. And this album was produced by Chris Fielding, who is also in Conan, and was mastered by none other than Jens Bogren. And I'm a huge Jens fan. I think he does amazing stuff to what he, either produces or masters. So the spirit is the idea of human experience, and the serpent is that evil that kind of tricks your mind. So this kind of contrast and kind of good, evil, light and dark is sort of prevalent throughout the album. Their music is entirely their own, and they're a kind of crossover between hardcore, post-metal, black metal, prog, and I would say thrash metal, kind of heavy metal, all of those. So with that kind of many subgenres, you could imagine that it would be quite clumsy or quite difficult to kind of navigate between them. But it's rarely the case, to be fair. It never sounds forced or clumsy, but instead is executed with, style and substance. Like, for example, the instrumental track, which is Memorial, is kind of, it goes all over the place. Like it morphs from these sort of heavy metal leads into what almost sounded like Death's Crystal Mountain, that sort of symbolic era. And then we kind of go into this thrashy sort of hardcore riff at the end of it. The title track, Serpent and Spirit, kind of has this sort of turnstile-like energy to it. But then you've also got the Palace of Devils and Wolves, which again has that sort of like 1-2 punch of hardcore. And, if you want an immediate track, you've got Envy the Dead, which just literally, pummels you from the word go, which is what I really like. But then, I'm talking about various kind of subgenres and how they sort of navigate that sort of thing. And Desolate Heart, I think, is a really good example of that. There's a bit where it kind of really, really sort of riles you up. But then out of nowhere, you're then in this sort of like black metal, Isan kind of sound. And I've got to say that vocally, Joe Nally's vocals just kind of like, they have so much power with them, but also a lot of spirit. I think the only thing that was kind of a bit of a nitpick about this one for me is that maybe things could have been slightly shortened. There were sections of the album where I thought it was a little bit too long, but that's just kind of my personal preference. And I think given that this is a debut album, there's going to be room to grow. If you like intelligent metal that kind of combines all these different subgenres into their own world, then chances are I think you'll really enjoy Urne and their album Serpent and Spirit. So thanks ever so much for watching this album review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know in the comment section below. You can also support my channel over on Ko-fi. Anything that you can do is hugely appreciated. And I'll see you very, very soon for another album review. Take care, my friends.